Hello again, everyone. Some of you that have been reading my other website at kingjamesman.com knows that I was working on what I called a secret project, and that is something now that I can tell you about. I just got through doing. Like I said on my website, I kept it under wraps because I just didn't want anybody else interfering with it, which I thought some might have done. But anyway, what it was I did a 4-hour debate on Calvinism and the doctrine of limited atonement. Of course, I believe that limited atonement is false. It constitutes a false gospel. And as you YouTubers know, I was going to debate with Mark Aponte, also known as October 31st, 1517. But of course, Mark backed out of this debate, and I did some videos on that as well, explaining why he did it. And anyway, I was challenged by a man named Larry Wessels, who is the director of Christian Answers Ministries in Austin, Texas. And Larry was the one that produced my first debate over 15 years ago. But he wanted to debate me on Calvinism's limited atonement doctrine, so I took him up on it. And we just finished that this past weekend in Austin. And it's kind of ironic because it was on the 500th birthday of John Calvin. Kind of funny in a way. Now, I dedicated this debate to two Calvinists. Surprisingly, one of them is one of my enemies on YouTube, Mark Aponte, like I mentioned before. And I dedicated it also to another Calvinist named Santana Villarreal, probably my best friend that I've ever had. And I hope that both of them got a lot out of this debate, and I hope that they will learn some things from it. Well, I brought out many proofs in this debate, and I think that the Calvinist and non-Calvinist is going to see a lot of things they may never have seen in videos before concerning this issue of limited atonement. I think I brought out some issues that my opponent, Larry Wessels, really could not answer, and it was pretty obvious, I think, that he wasn't able to refute many of the things I brought out. I brought out some things in the Old Testament that he probably wasn't even prepared for. Things like the Passover and the high priest, and how all those were a figure of the blood of Jesus Christ paying for the sins of the whole world. Well, this debate is going to be ready in about a month. It's going to take a month for them to edit it. Actually, it was done really professionally. I think you're going to like it. It was done by a professional cameraman, and we had all the lights and cameras everywhere. Larry has been a professional debater for several years, and so he's going to offer this on his site as well. And of course, I'm going to post it on my site on YouTube. Now, it's going to be 24 different videos, so for those of you that don't want to watch a 4-hour debate, I'm going to post some of the highlights of it as well, what I consider the highlights. But again, it's going to take about 3 or 4 weeks. Now, we had a moderator named Bob Ross that did our debate, and if some of you remember, Bob Ross was the one that Mark Aponte wanted to moderate our debate. Well, Bob is a well-known Calvinist and runs the Pilgrim Bookstore in Pasadena, Texas. I've known Bob for over 20 years, and Larry wanted Bob also to moderate, so I actually had to. Bob got his 2 cents in there in some of the debate questions, and I brought that point up in the debate that I was debating Larry, not Bob. But anyway, I want you to be sure and visit kingjamesman.com and check out this debate as well as my site on YouTube. And in the meantime, I have written several new articles on kingjamesman.com. And on the Trinity, on Calvinism, and some other subjects. And so be sure and visit kingjamesman.com and check out my new articles. And I think that for some of you Calvinists out there, you're going to have a good time watching this debate, because I put a lot into it, and I got Larry in a lot of what I believe some catch-22s, a rock and a hard place that he couldn't get out of, and he basically just kind of shuffed off the answers. I'm using the wrong word there, but sloughed off the answers is what I was trying to say, just sloughed off the answers and really didn't address directly what I was asking him because he couldn't. And but you'll see that, and you'll see proof of that. And I think that you will see many proofs against limited atonement that you've never seen, like I said before. And I'm really looking forward to hearing what other people say about this debate. I wish I could put it on tonight, but unfortunately, through the editing process and a lot of things that they have to do to the video, it's not going to be ready for probably 3 or 4 weeks. So until then, be patient, and let me know what you think of some of my new articles on KingJamesMan.com. And I'm also going to be making some other videos in the meantime. I'm still on vacation right now, so I'm probably going to put out about 3 or 4 new videos on some other topics. And so I will be making some new things soon here. And until then, I'll see you then.